Line sharper than a tack. This is Purple Punch. Always got each other's back. Together they run that Squirrel Podcast. On Sundays they rule. It's the place to be. Power couple grind. Mic sparking like a match. Setting hearts on fire. Like some kind of verbal dispatch. Purple Squirrel Wisdom. Drop it on Sunday at 2. Listeners tuned in. Vibing to the Purple Tube. They cover it all. From finance to love. Give it out game. Like blessings from above. Mr. Punch with the facts. This is Holds It Down. Podcast royalty, purple crowns and renown. Power couple grind, mic sparking like a match, setting hearts on fire, like some kind of verbal dispatch. Purple Squirrel Wisdom, drop it on Sunday at 2. Listeners tuned in, vibing to the Purple Tube. They talk real, no fluff, straight to Mr. Purple Punch. Line sharper than a tack. This is Purple Punch. Always got each other's back. Together they run that Squirrel Podcast. On Sundays they rule. It's the place to be. Power couple grind. Mic sparking like a match. Setting hearts on fire. Like some kind of verbal dispatch. Purple Squirrel Wisdom. Drop it on Sunday at 2. Listeners tuned in. Vibing to the Purple Tube. They cover it all. From finance to love. Give it out game. Like blessings from above. Mr. Punch with the facts. This is Holds It Down. Podcast royalty. Purple crowns and renown. Power couple grind. Mic sparking like a match. Setting hearts on fire. Like some kind of verbal dispatch. Purple Squirrel Wisdom. Drop it on Sunday at 2. Listeners tuned in. Vibing to the Purple Tube. They talk real, no fluff. Straight to
Hey.
Hello, everybody. Or nobody. Hi, everybody.
Happy Sunday. Sunday.
Hold on. Wrong screen, guys. Yeah.
I don't know.
File. Oh, wait. Look
I'm
who
here.
it is. Look who it is.
Oh
Look who
my
it is.
goodness. It's a cutie pie.
It's Lucky.
I know. And she just loves to just lick herself. Uncontrollably. All the time. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Whew,
So
my
yeah, so
goodness.
we set up the Lucky Cam because it's backed by popular demand, and you're gonna get to watch her lick herself.
Yeah. It's her thing.
Yeah, and it's not the super good camera, so you're not gonna get all the Spike Lee angles. But it's very fun.
Lucky. Oh my goodness. It kills me that she looks like that.
But welcome in. Thanks for
Yes.
everyone for coming back.
Yes, welcome.
We are going to talk today about holiday traditions.
We
We
are.
had trouble coming up with the topic, but we want to start just getting to know everybody, letting you guys know who we are. So
Yeah.
I also want to talk a little bit about the what did we do yesterday? The craft fair.
Yes, I have no voice.
The
Excuse me.
craft fair, which was a super success. It's got us motivated to do more.
We got a lot of good advice
Yeah.
from customers,
Yeah.
people just like crazy
Yeah.
informative, and it was
Yeah.
good that we were there.
And note to self, anyone who who thinks about doing 3D printing, don't do all the stupid shit like the dragons.
The dragons.
That everyone's doing.
Oh my gosh.
That's what everyone has, and that's the biggest compliment we got was that we were not.
That we didn't do them.
Yeah, we didn't do that. Like we had functional things, like hey, Ghost, welcome in, buddy.
Hey, how are you?
Like we had the laundry detergent holder thing.
By the way, I needed one because I went to go press the thing because I'm so used to it holding the cup, and it wasn't there. It's
Do you want? I can print you
the
one.
best, most functional. Can I just?
Yeah, you can show them.
This is my little laundry thing, and I'm on a roll with laundry right now. And I went to go just push the nozzle, and I was like, "Oh shit, the cup holder's not there."
But I was gonna try to make you one
this
with
back.
the handle, but you just keep that one for now.
I need something, yes.
But when you're
please.
done, I can take it and wash it because I had one I made for her. It was orange. I used it for the example, and someone wanted it.
Yes,
So
which
thank
I was
God
like,
washed it.
who would want an orange one?
She's
But
like, I really want the orange one. I was like, cool. This one's the oldest one I've had.
and I thought it was so crazy that you were printing them in colors.
Well, it was a try. It was a cheap, like sometimes.
And that was when you had your one color.
Yeah, when I had my one color, and sometimes you want to just use the cheapest filament in order
For a
to
test.
Yeah, to make sure it looks okay.
Okay,
Like
I
when
get
did
that.
that's why the roctopuses were in orange because I didn't know how they would come out.
Oh my goodness, I feel like I gotta sneeze.
Sneeze, go ahead. You know, you can always mute your mic and then sneeze.
Oh.
So everyone doesn't have to. Ghost, how you doing, buddy?
Woo! Yes.
How's your trek through Call of Duty going? I was so happy to get to raid you the other night. You were friggin' deep in game, but that was like cool.
Awesome.
You know, I was able to send a raid over your way. But you were sweating it out over there. Now that she knows what a sweat is. But yeah.
Is it that stressful, like the stressful things?
No, it's like you try so hard you're sweating. I try hard.
Oh,
It's the
that's
same
right.
term,
I
try
forgot it
hard
was a
and
slang
sweat.
thing.
Like, and we still haven't come up for a word for a male Hot Mess Express.
There's gonna be. It has to exist.
And did we come up with the male Karen? We said Chad, didn't we? We said Chad. Don't be a Chad.
But I feel like, okay, so a male Karen. No, I said Chad about the Hot Mess
Oh,
Express.
Hot Mess. So I think well, Chad is more like a frat boy.
Yeah, but like for a Karen, like what's the male equivalent of a Karen? What would
Yeah.
his name be?
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, Todd.
Yeah, I like that.
Todd.
A Todd.
Sorry if my Uncle Todd's watching. I'm sorry.
Yeah, a
Probably
Todd.
not, but I have to say that disclaimer. I don't know. Stop being. I mean, we don't typically, if we yell at a guy or something, we use names that are like nasty, but not like a real name.
Correct.
Like, you know, Jigsaw, you call him a cocksucker, or you dick, or
My default is stupid motherfucker.
Evie.
Hello,
Welcome
hi.
back. Look. Oh,
2
you missed
months.
it. You missed the resub alert.
Oh.
It was Nick Cage.
Oh shit!
Sam,
I haven't put my
No,
headphones
it doesn't
in.
say anything. Remember? Oh, we don't have our. You know, we don't need them. We're not playing music. The alerts don't make noises.
Oh, okay.
So we can go this way.
I don't know.
But Evie, welcome in. How are you doing?
Hi. 2 months.
Yeah, Lucky's on the camera, as you can see. She's going tongue deep in her cooch. Hey.
I think she's in her feet.
No, she was down.
Oh my
down
God!
there.
Stop! You're making
Hey,
yourself bleed.
Hey.
Quit.
Stop.
Nuh-uh.
She's nervous. She's on camera.
Oh my God! Stop! You're getting blood on your bed. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Lala, welcome in.
Hi.
Yeah, so as the title denotes, today's topic's going to be holiday traditions. Now,
Yep.
we're going to talk about ours,
Yep.
but feel free to throw shit in there, you know, yourself. You know, we're going to try to do mostly us talking, but, you know, some interaction.
Yeah.
Again, we're workshopping this. You know, the interviews I feel like went really well, but I feel like we can do more.
Get your right on. I'm not offended.
No, absolutely. You know what? But thank you again for that resub.
That's
You know,
awesome.
Thank you.
That means that we have had 2 purple squirrels for 2 months.
Yes, that is the second available month. Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And we were kind of sporadic last month, but this month we're gonna really try to have good topics, things that we want to
Yes.
talk about. You know, we brought back Lucky for the fun of it. Hey, stop licking your feet.
She's literally gonna lick herself raw.
Yeah, it's crazy. 2 months. Isn't that nuts? Like,
Wow.
I mean, shit. It only took us a little while to affiliate it. You know, I feel like, shit. I don't know. 2 months as affiliate? That's nuts.
Yeah, I'm like trying to think like that would go back to like April. It's like before our birthdays.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Wow. Yeah, I don't either. I started writing my stuff. I've been writing in my phone for the last, like, I don't know, 2 weeks. Because I've just wanted to always write a book. So I started putting stuff in my phone, and I'm just...
Awesome.
I don't really know where it's going, but whenever I get that... whenever I get the itch to write...
Yeah.
I have my phone, so I just deep dive into that. So it's been awesome. It's been pretty great.
I'm sorry, I'm watching her, like... She can't sit still. So today we have our third purple squirrel. Lucky. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
She literally could not have been a better fit for our... just for us as people. Like...
She's got anxiety. This bitch throws up every day.
Oh my god, yes she does.
And it's anxiety yak. I honestly think it's anxiety.
Yeah, I do
which
too.
is crazy.
Hey, there you go. Cool.
But yeah,
Just chill.
let's talk about the craft fair first.
Okay.
The first question you might ask is, did we make any money?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Second question would be, did you make enough to cover the table?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Third question would be, did you make enough money to bring it home?
I don't know the answer to that. I don't understand the question.
Did you have like a profit?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we did.
Traffic-wise, it wasn't as big as I expected, but we did bring... We made enough to get back the fee.
Yes.
That was my goal, to see how this worked and get back the fee. And
times
then,
two.
Times two.
So, yeah.
But then the cool part about it was we were able to use that money to get our medication.
Yes, we did.
So it's a win-win for everybody. We're calm. We don't kill people.
Oh.
A few people got middle finger eggs, which those were a hit.
Huge hit.
Those were a hit.
This one lady was like, "Oh my God, you have these? Yeah. I got one, and the middle finger broke."
Yeah, she
we're
ordered
like,
it off Amazon.
Yeah.
And it came in, and the finger was broken. So
yeah.
Most of the ones I sold before she was able to come back.
I had book club. I was very busy yesterday.
They were mostly men buying them for their brothers. Oh, my brother's gonna love this. I'm gonna surprise.
Really?
Yeah. What should we get for Uncle Bill? Like, it was literally.
That's so cool.
Was
I didn't know
most
that.
of the guys.
I honestly did not know that.
Yeah, we sold a lot of those. We sold the card shuffler.
Yes, we did, and I didn't think that.
No, and I think we got short sold. Sap, thank you for the resub. You missed the alert again, Becky.
I'm sorry.
Next time we'll go, look there. Thank you for the resub, man.
Thank you.
It's 2 months. Let's go.
Yes.
So what was I saying? The eggs?
The eggs were a huge hit.
What else?
Oh, because I was
the card shuffler. The card
shuffler.
Yeah. So the card shuffler, that was one of the gifts, the free gifts that came with the printer. Mm-hmm. That was like an example of what to make. So again, like, Sap, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, because that was part of the gift. But when I made it, it was colors I just wanted to fuck around and see how it worked. So I wanted to make another one anyway. So, we set it at $15, and someone was like, "Oh, you should charge more than that for that." Which I think when we brought it out on stream, didn't they say around 15, 20?
Yeah. I think we went 15 because we were trying to play it safe of not knowing if 20 was too high.
Yeah, and then we're on a hype train. Holy shit, with 2 subs? Let's go. So yeah, in order to buy the kit, which literally only entails about a bunch of little mini like self-tapping screws and some
nuts.
It's like a rubber band, but it's a what the
like
fuck?
an O-ring?
O-ring. Yo, Jesus.
I use them in my work field,
And
so
some
I know
O-rings.
that.
I use them in the morning when I go to the bathroom. That's my O-ring. So I ordered 2 kits.
Mm-hmm.
With one kit, I'm gonna make one because we had someone say, "Oh, do you still have that card shuffler?" And I said, "Hey, here's my info. I can make another one." So I'm gonna make one once I get the colors for them. But then the second one, I'm gonna look at the parts, bring them to the hardware store, and get like a bulk amount of them, and then just start printing them off.
Yes.
In different colors, but yeah, so that was cool.
They were. It was a huge hit. Like people definitely were like,
yeah,
Tell me a little bit more. Like, they had the
Yeah.
curiosity
And
of
the
it.
laundry thing, everyone was asking about it. They didn't know what the hell it was.
It's fucking game changer is what
Yeah.
it is.
A lot of people was like, wow, that's a great idea. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
We sold a few of the bookmarks,
Mm-hmm.
a few of the keychains. We didn't sell any of the dad bod keychains, which was kind of a shock.
I thought that one lady was going to get one for
Yeah.
sure. She was looking at it. I love mine.
Sap. Yes,
love
again,
mine.
I want to be using your services for other things. We have things to talk to you and the missus about.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually. We don't know.
Yeah, because we saw what we're up, not what we're up against, but the possibilities of things that, like, other types of shows we can do.
and things that we weren't prepared with.
Yeah, like we didn't have business cards.
Oh,
Jigsaw, you're in the
Hey,
wrong channel, but
Jigsaw!
welcome in. But we do have Lucky. Lucky's on camera.
yeah.
There you go.
Going at it.
You can shut up about it now. 4 or 5 people asked for business cards, and they all were like, "That's a big miss. You know, you need to." I was like, "I got a QR." She's like, "Well, what if they don't have a phone?" I said, "You right." So business cards. We're looking into like we can do. As it gets warmer, they do like spring fairs and stuff, and you can like we have a tent, like one of those pop tents, but like banners and like stuff like that. So
I could probably find a purple pop tent.
yeah. Well, we got a blue one for now.
Well, we have a blue one for now,
let's
yes.
work with what we got.
You're right. You're right.
But the fair we did yesterday was the smaller of the two. I thought the other one was the same day, and I missed it.
Yeah.
But I guess there was another one today,
But
which was much bigger.
Yes, and apparently there was 4 or 5 other 3D printer people set up, and the freshman went today with one of her friends, and she said it was so packed that it was just like she couldn't look at anything because it was just like overly crowded.
Yeah.
But she said the 3D tables were basically nothing but dragons. It's like an array of dragons.
And like character shit.
Yes.
Like fun.
So, and they were just like,
Hey, Kugel, welcome in, buddy.
but they said like all the tables had all the same shit. Hey, Google. Yeah. So that's something that I feel like we didn't go into that.
Yeah.
So it already makes us stand out because
Yeah.
we're not dragons in everything.
You know what? But SAP, they are cool, but when
Yes.
everyone's printing them,
It,
you know,
we actually
I do
had,
SAP. I did have the option. I chose not to have it, but there were tables on the outside, and then there were tables in the middle. So, but we had a table when people walked in, like we were almost at eye kind of like 10 of an angle,
yeah.
like we could see.
I think that if this is something that we can maybe knock out a couple fairs like over the summer, maybe trying to look into doing like the county fair.
Yeah.
Because we don't do
Dragons.
the niche-y stuff. The
Yeah.
like, and we're not doing trendy. We're doing functional, and people
Yeah.
are like, "Holy shit, I can use that!" Like, what?
SAP, that's funny. I did think that. I said I should have asked for power. I should have brought it, and then had something going. But what I did
Oh, that's
do
smart.
is, let's see. I got my inventory shelves now, so I can do this. Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Ooh, sorry. See, I kicked it and moved Lucky.
I didn't do it.
There we go. There's Lucky.
I've already
She's still there.
gotten told don't hit
So
the
remember
table.
these things I showed you I did most of them. I'll say me. It's the chicken, and it's filled with the poop. I actually had one, and I was filling it while I was there, and people were asking about it. And
They were, yes.
They were kind of in awe of like, oh, and they were like, it's amazing, you're recycling it. And then this one lady told me about, libraries have 3D printers and all
Yeah.
these other places for like people to go and use them. And my brain went off and said, hey, I wonder what they're doing with the poop. If they're
I can hit Charles
yeah,
County
if they're
ones.
just tossing it, I will buy it from them like $10 a box. Like
No.
or if they want to just donate it to me because it is you can make so many
No.
things.
She's looking at herself
know,
like
but-
raw. She's like bleeding.
But
sorry.
squirrel.
I'm sorry. Yeah, can you just like sit?
she's just nervous.
She's killing me.
And then another lady was telling me, a lot of the schools are 3D printing stuff for kids with autism that help them with reading, keeping like watching the lines and stuff. And this lady, she took my information or our information. Literally within an hour, she emailed me thanking me for the time and giving me links to places that I can contact to
Damn.
maybe link up and do stuff. Like, even if we're not making money on it, we can at least, do some like donations and stuff.
Yeah. Because I thought that, like, I knew she took your information, but I didn't know she had already, like, emailed you stuff.
Well, no, it's not the lady that asked about the card shuffler. It's another lady.
Oh. Yeah. No, the one lady that took the thing and was, like, showing us with the bookmark on
Different
the pages
lady.
and stuff. Oh, no
Different
shit.
lady. This lady, like, yeah, so a
Look
lot
at
of people...
you.
You know what? That is going to happen, Evie. Like, let me write that down. But I'd have to ship it to you somehow. So that means that you'd have to dox yourself, or I can send it to somewhere, a place you stop at. But also, Sap, if you're hearing out, I know you're doing the lawn, but someone came by, like, and it was a husband, wife, and their child, and they were asking about printing, and they do it at home for fun. And he pulled out this hermit crab that had articulated legs, but it was one of those filaments that, like, changed color as it went down. And I said, hey, what brand do you, like, depend on? And he uses Sunlu. And I had bad experience with that one roll, but that's what he uses for the rolls that transition color. And it was kind of cool to hear that actually there's another brand that might actually work.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
you had so many conversations.
Yeah.
I was gone, and
Yeah.
and then I come back, and people.
Yeah, well,
maybe it wasn't. Maybe I should just let you be like the face.
We had some traffic early. We sold.
We did.
We sold $16 worth of stuff before they even opened the doors.
Yeah, from another table.
Yeah. One
She
lady's
just
like,
came
I
over.
need one of those cats. I made the cat with the poop inside, and she bought the fingers, a couple of the fingers, and some bookmarks. But at least now I've got like a little bit of stock for Easter next year.
And those would be great. We can even use for our like niece and nephew.
Yeah.
Like those are things that like they can have, and it's something that's okay for them to have. Like they're younger.
Yeah. All right. Well, I gotta fix something before someone points it out. You reading?
Yes, I was just catching up. I just hadn't caught up yet.
Okay. That was spelled wrong.
Oh,
It was
okay.
traditins.
Oh.
But yeah, I feel
That's
like
awesome.
it was successful. I feel like we're gonna deal with some Karens in this scene, just because I would say 90% of the stuff there was handmade, like stuff that people have been dragging to shows for years, kind of stuff. Like they've just been doing this a long time, and they try to keep just selling it. Then you had your people that were selling like this tastefully simple, like all those.
Oh yeah, all your like trendy
Avon-y
food
kinda
stuff.
things.
Tupperware was there, and I was like, hold up though, because I have personally never bought Tupperware, but I still have Tupperware upstairs from my childhood. That shit is like so good because we buy like the Glad and all that stupid shit that's like disposable from like the store. I'm lucky if we get 3 months. So I'm like, all the shit that I'm wasting, I'm considering maybe investing in some Tupperware soon. Because. Okay. But, yeah, there was a lot of stuff. This one lady, the lady next to us. Oh, I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. In the, like, late 80s, early 90s, there was, like, a really trendy thing with, was it, like, the Japanese fans that would, like, open up? But they would be made out of, like, fabric or wallpaper, and then you'd have, like, pearl and lace, like, glued all around it, and you'd hang it in your bedroom and shit. That is all I could think of with a lot of this stuff. The lady next to us looks like she took, like, a lamp base and then made this archway with fabric. The one that bought the card shuffler.
Okay.
And then in the middle, they had, like, this, like, chandelier hang-down thing in the middle. I was curious of, like, what it was, but I'm like...
Did you ask her?
No.
Okay, we don't want to raid yet?
No, because there was a bunch of stuff that was, like... All I could think was Avon catalog, late 80s, early 90s. Like, that's a decor era that I feel like people can at least look back to see. Mm-hmm. It was, like, the baby blues and the ducks and, like, that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like... It was in that era. So a lot of the stuff I felt like I was like, wow, like you guys are going back a lot, but the people across from us, you said that they go to everything.
Yeah.
But they had shit. It looks like they took a bunch of like. It was just like hodgepodge sewing things. I don't really know. They just had so much. Like, I just felt like they just had so much. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people. And the lady across from us that had some stuff, I heard her saying, you know, I remember when craft fairs were just knitted things and this and that. And now I have to deal with all this competition.
Again, late 80s, early 90s, because I used to go to those craft fairs. We used to have them outside. You know where Cedarville Road is? When you're coming into Brandywine before Regency? They have this like farm area. Well, the people used to have this craft fair there, but then there was also like houses on the property. People started fucking with the houses and stuff, so they shut that down or whatever. But yes, all of that was like hot glue gun and sewing.
Keep it going, baby. You're doing great.
But like I understand, but I don't know. I do understand the purpose of craft fairs.
Yeah,
but their stuff was like decades behind that. People would only want stuff like that for like nostalgic reasons. I feel it would be like a nostalgic, be like, oh, I used to have this or I used to have that. I don't know. Whatever.
I got you. Shit, I can't put that up there.
And then,
they had, you know, again, they had another 3D printer there.
Yeah.
Doing the shit. But it was, again, he had like Trump stuff and.
Oh yeah, I did see that in like the little basket thing. Yeah. And I also saw a shit ton of like ideas that I'm like, I'm not crafty. Oh wait, can you go back up?
No, I need to find something.
Oh.
You need to keep going.
Okay. But like I'm not crafty, and I saw so much shit that people were selling, and I was like, I absolutely know that I can do that.
Yeah.
Like it's shit that I'm like,
what's funny is a couple years ago, for our anniversary,
2 years
the
ago.
gift was like the year anniversary was I think
Appliance.
It was appliance. So I bought her a beautiful sewing machine that still is in its box. And there were so many things I saw yesterday. I was like, you can make this. We can add them to the table, and we can do two things. We can make some money and piss off some old ladies.
But then that book thing was super tight too.
Yeah, tell them about it.
Oh my gosh. I again, going back in time, the dollar store used to have like mystery bags when I was growing up. And like I remember like if I was really, really good, I was allowed to get like the mystery bag. You didn't know what kind of shit it had in it. It was like pencils and whatever. This lady had books and they were like wrapped in either pink or blue, and she put on the front of it would be like it was like paranormal romance, thriller, like psychological thriller, holiday romance. Like she had themed books. So the book, like you had no idea what book it was. No two books were the same. And she had bookmark, this list that's like my reading list, and it's like you write the book and then you rate it out of 5 stars. And then it had like it came with like 2 little things of like water flavor packets, a pencil, but it was like super cool shit. And I'm like, I have so many books because this is stuff that she's probably taking either out of her own shit she's bought or read over the years, or she's going to like thrift stores, which is still fucking smart. But I got 2 of the bundles for $20, and like the freshman's was supposed to be $35, and she took 15 off because I had already purchased one before she had gotten there. But I saw it, and I literally, like, I walked around, and I was just like, I kept looking at it because it was in the eye line of the table where we were, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I was like, I have to get one of these. I'm so excited to read the book. The teenager is excited that...
Yeah, but baby, like, what were you just talking about books? Like, you're in a book club, and now you're going to add another book?
I'm not reading it right now.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm excited to read it. I'm not reading it right now. But the author is the one who wrote the that movie that just came out about something gone or that ends with us or something.
Is it the movie with
Blake Lively?
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's the same author, but I got
number 2. She doesn't know that.
But I got a different book.
Yeah.
Of that same author.
Okay.
And then But I love the mystery bundle idea, like as a book reader, because I'm like, this is shit like the bookmarks that you make. You know what I mean? Like those could easily be something that you add to it. Maybe one of those book finger holder things, because I feel like, using those and then the page holders, it's something that we already have, and I have so many array of books.
I made these.
What do you guys think about that?
These
like,
are
what,
these are
any
bookmarks.
book people.
And I made them in 4 colors. So let me show you.
I love them. They're lotuses.
And
So
and
cool.
I made them a little thicker so they wouldn't snap.
Yes.
And then also I made other ones. These came in 3 different colors. Just an arrow. You know, you can put it in the book, in the page. You know, and we were selling these for $1.
And that makes sense now that I think about it, because if you're in a book and stuff, and like say you're halfway down the page, you can still put like that little arrow thing.
You can do the same thing with this one.
That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, and it's just because like sometimes I fall asleep halfway in the middle of a page. I don't make it all the way through the chapter.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But to be honest, like these are honestly things, thinking about it, these are things like when we do business cards, we can give these away.
Yes.
Because
high five. Yes.
Because the cost for these is super low.
Because yesterday when I talked to the Tupperware lady, she had her business card taped to an orange peeler, which I've never had one of those before.
It looked like a crochet needle.
I was like, this looks like the shit I shave my face with, but it doesn't have the razor on it.
It looks like the shit white people with dreadlocks do. But yeah, so, you know, yesterday really got me thinking and going, and, you know,
Same,
I had a thought this morning while I was taking my morning deuce.
I was still sleeping at that time.
And, hold on. I've got my rabbit going. Hold on. Almost
Sounds
there.
like you might,
Almost there.
I don't know. Sounds like the batteries are charged as fuck.
Oh, I'm good. Okay.
Surprised you didn't break a
so,
tooth.
So let me, I don't know who's listening, and if anyone's not, that's cool. I'll talk to myself. I'll talk to my beautiful wife. We'll do those 2 things.
Love it.
But in our area, there's a lot of people that drive Jeeps. Like the Wrangler Jeeps. Like there's like Jeep gangs.
They're called clubs.
Yeah, clubs. But
it's a club.
I don't understand why, but they all put those little rubber duckies on their dashboard.
It's a Jeep thing. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, I don't.
That's what
but
that's what the shirt says.
Some have tons across, and if someone can tell me why, I would appreciate to know why. Because I don't want to make fun of them if it's something cool, because I want to be cool.
We just don't know.
But I had the idea of 3D printing many styles of those ducks. And customizing them with like weird shit on them, and not even character wise, but just, you know, they gifts from me. Oh, do they just pass them back and forth? Kind of like if you're at an upside down pineapple party.
What are you talking about?
The ducks. Sap says they give them back and forth to each other. Shit, I can ask the girls because they know all about that. Because
they're
yeah.
Forgot about that. Yeah.
But that was something I thought of. You know, I'm gonna look today and see like what it entails to print one in one color. Just like I could do solid colors of them. I could do, you know, ones that have bills. I could do whatever, and then we can buy stuff and like attach it to it, like put glasses on it or hats or you know.
I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. I don't know anything about them.
Okay, so that's, I love to hear these things because I think of things that I can do for you guys, like amazing people that have supported us.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if I can print something, I'm going to print it. Dragon and then ducks. If you come up with one solo duck, Really? Come on, it is kind of funny, but I think it's too soon that he's passed. Oh, here we go. Someone looked it up.
Oh my god, it's still
The
funny.
tradition of leaving rubber duckies on Jeeps, known as Jeep ducking or Duck Duck Jeep, is a fun and friendly way for Jeep owners to acknowledge and appreciate each other's vehicles and spread a bit of joy. It's a way of saying nice Jeep. Okay, so here's here's my next question. Do they have to be like rubber duckies? Or is it just ducks? Because I don't want to miss the mark.
What do you want to make, like a mallard?
No. Do they have to be like literally the rubber material? Like,
like squish squish.
Yeah.
Like squish squish.
Squish, squish.
Squish squish, rubber ducky. not gonna do
In
that.
my tub, I like to do it in the bum. No, whoa. Rubber ducky.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, so that was something I thought of. More functional things. Like I had printed Mrs. Purple a shelf that goes over the outlet.
Oh my god, it's where I keep my Apple Watch in the bathroom because it's the only time
I'm gonna scroll.
I put my jewelry on. Like I don't think my jewelry's in the bathroom.
Yeah. What did you see that you told me to stop?
Did you go back to the top?
No.
So what I have this little, so like I have the outlet like in my shower or next to my sink.
Really? In rubber?
And it has the
I want to print these.
okay, I forgot what I was saying.
You don't even know what that means.
Fuck. What? Oh, that.
The heart.
Yeah, that's real cute.
Yeah.
That's real cute.
That is cute.
That's so cute. Anyway, so this outlet has a shelf that comes out of it, but it has a little like hole near the wall, so I'm able to like run the like watch charger through it, and it just sits on that shelf, and it's perfect because then I always have my sink is covered with stuff in the morning. I mean, I put everything away, but there's just so much stuff. But then that way I don't have to worry about like my watch ever getting wet, like if I'm brushing my teeth and shit and like whatever, or washing my face, like I don't have to worry about it because it's up there and not in my area for me to hurt it.
Not in my area to hurt it.
I'm normally accident prone. Like,
Yeah, I'm trying. Maybe
I drop shit. I can't tell you how much shit I dropped yesterday, and I was waiting for you to fucking snap.
Oh,
I dropped
at the show.
Yeah.
I was happy you were because if they broke, then I would know they're not good material. Sorry, guys. I got a weird screen on there. I'm trying to figure
Literally,
this out.
because I was like trying to do setup, and I kept my hand. I go to the doctors, I think either this week or next week. But like I can't hold a grip. Like I think I'm holding something and I just fucking drop it because my hands go numb. And I dropped so much shit yesterday and it didn't break, and I was like, "Hey, at least it's me proof." Like, you know, like I'm the one. It's like when you got to do like a kid test.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, Sap, we could do
if I
something
don't
where
break it,
we do
it's
wholesale.
okay.
You make them and then I sell them. I
Ooh.
pay you a price and then I up the price. We'll talk. Or I'll just get an enclosed printer. One day. He said you can make the ducks, but with an enclosed printer. So it's not rubber, but it's a more malleable plastic.
okay.
So like the printer he has an enclosure, so you can use certain types of filament because of the
Oh, that's this new
temperatures.
printer he just got.
Yes.
I saw that.
And his poop chute comes out the back.
That thing is crazy.
You proof, then it's kid. If it's you proof, then it's kid proof.
Yes, because I am a bull in a china hutch. So if I don't break it, other kids are okay. Like we know that it's safe for them because I stay dropping shit all the time. Like, oh God, knock on wood, I literally drop my phone outside at least like twice a week, and then I hold my breath. Inside, I drop my phone more than that, and I still hold my breath.
No, that's not the screen I want.
It's pretty bad.
No,
I have a
that's not
hard
the screen
time.
want.
I have a hard time with grips. Like just,
I fucking did it,
I just can't.
guys.
I don't know what the hell is happening.
All right, so this
I haven't been able to follow
No.
shit.
I wanted to show them what you saw.
Can they see that?
Yeah. Yes. Whatever's here, they can see, sweetheart. So where was it down here?
Yeah.
So this little ring thing.
I think it'll be cute. I'm thinking more for like engagement
It's
type
like
of
a
thing. It's
ring
like a little,
holder.
it's cute.
Yeah, I just printed. What did I just print? I think I just saw it on here. Is it higher? No, lower. This. I just printed this for my
Yes.
sister-in-law.
Loving.
My
No, it's
loving
right there.
sister-in-law. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Yes.
say my loving sister-in-law or you?
You
loving
said.
I said for my sister-in-law. Did I just say for my sister-in-law?
Can you read that back? I don't know. I don't even know.
Read that part back to me.
But yeah, so this is kind of the stuff I've got here that I'm looking to print. These are my ideas. This dopamine keychain I think is really cool as shit. A lot of people we made heart fidgets. And
Oh,
they,
yeah.
They like the pass-through kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. Someone did have this middle finger yesterday, and it's like a collapsible, and it comes out. Lots of ring holders. I was trying to get ideas to print last minute. Oh, there. See, there's a knitted duckling.
Oh, look, there's the laundry thing.
Yeah, there's the laundry thing. Wait, let me see. Why can't I open this? Yeah, so this is the knitted duckling. So, like, even that, I mean, it's cool as shit, but it's... like
It's like hard.
Yeah, is people going to want those?
Will people want them is the way that he was
Is people going to want those?
Is the way he was asking.
I hate that it goes all the way back to the beginning.
Oh,
but yeah, these are like all the... Like, I was going to make this nut and bolt.
Ha! That's funny.
It's called the spicy bolt.
I love the magnet, the crab magnet.
Yeah, I was like, magnets are going to be next. Don't be a Karen.
Oh, I love that.
Here I was doing some magnet kind of research. And guys, thanks for putting up with this stuff because I'm really into it today.
Yeah, you are.
Let's see.
We haven't even gotten to topics.
No. I saw this for...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Love it.
Yeah, and that's one plate.
Spaceballs!
Yeah, and that's Light Switch Twins Edition.
Love it!
Jigsaw, I was looking at this clock for you, buddy, but I need to figure that one out.
Oh, yeah, we can send that to Jigsaw with his Peeps Bluetooth speaker that we got.
Yeah, we found a Peeps Bluetooth speaker with the Billy Ray Cyrus signed novel. It's called How My Achy Breaky Heart Was Broken. Yeah, so there's...
You don't need a French fry holder. That's what the inside of the door's for. Duh.
Oh, see, look, I knew you were here. I just wanted you to say hi. I like this sign. This is bathroom.
Oh my gosh, I like that a lot
this
too.
one too.
Ooh,
Look,
yes.
Cane Corso, but it doesn't have the ears like Tessa. She had the floppy ears.
That's so cool.
And look, a donut duck.
Who doesn't love a donut?
These are the bookmarks that I was gonna make. These are the flower pots I made.
We sold one of those.
We did sell one.
We did.
Yep. Let me see. Yeah. We made the smaller of the two, and on the mini it can print on this plate. Wow, we got rain, so I can't do yard work. So sad.
Yeah, we can't.
But look, you can make weapons. Like, look,
Oh.
they call this a box cutter most of the time, and that's a whatever you say.
I want one of those letter openers.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, looks like a
Okay.
shank.
Okay. Let me. Why? You want a shank?
No, I just really like it. I like it a lot.
All right, we may not get to traditions today.
I don't
so-
think we're getting to traditions.
Well, you know what? We're gonna
today.
save. You know what? We'll save it. This is fun. We'll save traditions for next week. So think about them. We're just happy to be back and talking to you guys. Oh, it goes all the way to the top.
We already established that.
But I forgot. But look at these. These are fridge magnet plant holders. I was thinking for your sister.
Okay.
These are actually plant magnets, like leaves, all different leaves.
Love the cowboy hat.
I saw
Oh my
that,
God.
and we can make that two-toned. We can do white, pink, whatever you want.
Okay.
These are all magnets. Spice rack holder.
Oh my God!
but
Quit
smaller.
playing because I was gonna ask you if you could make any for the inside of the pantry door.
They would, but they wouldn't be as long as these because these are long for the plate.
Okay.
But I could make like a whole bunch of them.
I'm like, I want to put that shit on the inside of the door.
This is a potato peeler.
See that little phone thing right there? That's what the Peeps thing's like for you. Jigsaw. It's like that. Like you put that. But it's a Peeps thing. So pink Peeps. Ooh ooh.
It's not even. I wouldn't like. We want to just see what people do, or it's not like a shot at anyone. Like if you don't have stuff you do, but I'm just interested to see how things might have changed over the years for people because I know they're way different than when I was younger.
My traditions have
Nut and
changed.
bolt
Oh my
buddy.
God, I love that jewelry holder.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah. See,
Ooh,
I got
that's
all
cute.
these.
Oh my
Let's
God, I
see.
need that measuring tape, that fabric
This
measuring
thing, I
tape.
saw. See, these are things I told you.
Can you heart that
This
or
is
whatever?
all my likes.
Oh, okay, tight.
This is all stuff I want.
Because let me tell you what, I use that fucking thing at work a lot.
No, you don't. We're the only friends you got, and you better fucking like it. Remember that? Did you actually listen to the thing? Did you send that TikTok to Sap? Sap to Jigsaw. Did you send that TikTok you sent to me? It's basically Danny DeVito talking about friends, and friends that roast each other are like the closest friends and will be friends forever.
That makes so much sense because I know how me and a local friend like used to talk to each other, and now because we're just like getting like that reconnect going.
But I sent it first.
But it absolutely we talked mad shit.
What's funny is he sent it in the group, and I didn't read it yet, and then I sent it to him.
Hold up,
to
I was
everybody.
getting ready to look at something else. Can you go up again? Okay, yeah, never mind. Okay, I don't know what I was looking at.
I know you always have the evidence, and I can't lie. You're right.
Oh, and Jigsaw, yeah. So crazy thing is I saw it at the store while he was checking out, and I was like, oh my God. I instantly thought of Jigsaw, and I was like, oh my God.
And I said I was in here the other day and thought
I'm
the same thing.
thinking of Jigsaw.
Yeah, she thinks of you. Yeah. Okay, so we were here. There's the bathroom stuff. This bowl I like.
That's pretty cool.
That's a cool, like the elephant, the cats. These two back to back. A cat planter.
I already know what I want that bowl in. Oh my gosh. I love that.
Let's see what else. This is the 2025. That's the recycled printer poop.
Oh my gosh, I like the graduation stuff. I gotta look into that stuff too.
Look up some stuff and tell me.
Oh, Hello Bunny poop stuff.
Yeah, there's the cat butt fridge magnets.
Dad bod, still my favorite.
Yeah.
Like, I absolutely love
Yeah.
my keychain.
These are
I just want to
brackets.
show people.
I figured out to make brackets for wood. Fill these. I'm gonna do these with the filament poop, like different bottles and different colors. Like that's gonna be the next things I bring, as well as cats. And you know, people really love them. And honestly, I'll sit there. I'm gonna make sure I have a whole bunch of them. Sap, if you're not doing anything with your poop, you can always ship it to me.
I am really excited about that Barbie name thing. Like,
one?
so hard. You just passed it.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, but I think it's customizable, and you can make them.
I know, but the thing is, like, I want it for myself, but I feel like being in my 40s, I shouldn't want it for myself.
The wood-carved giraffe look?
Yes, I fucking love that.
Wheel spinner.
Oh, I have those. Tea light candles.
Tea light candles.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
That's for dirty, bad stuff.
Ha!
This skeleton's gonna take 24 hours, but I told someone I would make it at work.
Not feeling the bonsai tree.
No, someone told me they thought that would be cool, but I didn't. We got the lamb. This one looks like the dog is pooping.
Yes.
So this one I think we might do some fun stuff with.
What if you could do like different dogs?
Excuse me. Yep.
Like a dog array of shit.
I found these stackable blocks.
That Easter bunny is like a whole vibe.
This one?
That one, yes.
Again, I ran out of time, and I wanted to make those kind of things. I want to make an eagle for my dad.
That's cool.
So I found that.
I love the tic-tac-toe thing.
Yeah.
I think that would have been like a really good hit for kids.
This is a Tetris game right here that looks pretty fun. I have stability. The ability is to stab. Oh gosh, Evie, that's a perfect duck right there. It says base for cute pop. It's probably just the base, and it says I have stability, the ability to stab. Let's see what else. This one's like an Easter egg, like labyrinth box. That's cool as shit. It just won't keep it cold. The monster cup.
Oh, okay.
Pistachio opener. Although I do enjoy doing that. Okay, so this is the bunnies I made, babe, and this has 8 different versions of bunnies.
Oh my god.
So like the one that we did had like one pattern, another one has like all different patterns.
Okay.
This is a phone holder for the like on the side of the desk. Like if we ever we haven't really talked about it, but we have the ability to go live on TikTok on Purple Punch. So that might be another way to expand everything, especially if the business takes off.
That crime scene pen holder is so
This
fucking
one?
tight. Yes.
Yeah, I got your oil tank.
Yes.
Tire stack.
I also need that.
Let's see, golf pen, Lotus. Some of these things might be things I was going to print for you, and now you're seeing them, so sorry.
I want that ADHD so
you know
bad.
what? We can do it now because of the double. We can do that.
I want that so bad.
I just need the colors. I love the Funko Blood. I did make this Funko logo, which I put it up on the wall. It looks fucking amazing.
It does. It does.
These are the shelves. In hindsight, if I had not printed shelves already, I would have printed these. Because it's a little more boxed, less whatever.
I do like that angry little hippo. He's cute.
Which the hippo?
The hippo down there.
Oh, hippo.
Yeah, that's cute.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some controller stuff, some ring sizers. That's okay. So now we're getting the stuff I may have already printed.
I have that in hot pink.
Yeah, these are the hearts I made for the thing yesterday. We sold, I think, 2 of them, which is not bad.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shelf pins for the cabinets.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so like whenever we need that stuff, we just gotta know like how big they are.
You did a light switch cover, not that one, but you did, and it was awesome because now we have that one that we don't have to worry about like it getting turned off by accident.
Yeah. What else we got? Oh, is that it? No, did I go off the screen? Oh, stop moving. Oh, because I can't.
Oh, okay.
I was scrolling on the fucking
Wrong page.
Let's see. That's actually a lock, literally like a full lock that you can make. My last nerve. This thing right here.
Oh yeah.
Here's my last nerve. Let's see the things for the pans in the cabinets.
Oh yeah.
I did make some of these can toppers. They work pretty good as long as they print right. Yeah, that's the sword I printed that's collapsible for Soph.
They have the sex dice up there too.
Yeah, the sex dice. I looked into those. It had a weird plan. But we might make some sex dice. Should we make some sex dice?
So that's kind of like the shelf that you made for the bathroom, except mine has a hole above the top of it. The one that has the little outlet cover with the shelf. It was so amazing.
Yeah.
And then I also have those little vanity drawers, like organizer things. Trying to you get busy on this stuff. What's that?
Yeah, what is it?
It's cups.
What is it, Sap?
What does it do?
Yeah, what is this? You just
It's
put
a
crap
self-watering seed starter.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
I don't have a green thumb at all.
No, mine are skin toned. Okay.
That's so
Let
funny.
me get back to the screen. Let's
Yeah,
see.
and I have those little organizer things.
Yeah, we're now getting to stuff I think.
That you've made.
Or I forgot I wanted to make.
I love you to the moon and back. Oh my god.
We could outsource Sap for these.
Yeah.
We'll send him the filament.
Because that would come in really handy if we do the Pee-wee open house for football.
Mm-hmm.
That if you do like
Wait, are you doing cheer? I mean, are you doing that?
not Pee-wee.
It's an event.
It's an event, and I feel because you just get a table for it. Like some guy like comes out and does like those like puffy like custom like baseball caps. You know what I mean? It's like get your name on them and stuff type of thing. And I feel like this would be really good. I was also thinking about the letters. Like if you make letters in just like bulk.
These?
Yes.
Well, what? No. Did you see the blocks up top?
What?
There's letter blocks. Like
Oh yeah, like the
old
ABC
alphabet
blocks.
ones.
Yeah, I saw those.
The other ones, I could do the letters in bulk, but that's not the plan I really like. Is these? This is the one I did our names with, and it's great, but it's not exactly what I wanted. And then the other one I made for you for your desk, like that one, it wasn't kind of what I was hoping it was either. But yeah, this is when I was trying to find Funko stuff. But yeah, I can make these now.
Yeah, I'm looking to see like.
You know,
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
cool.
the thing I was telling you, like the cat thing.
Oh, so Lala could. Oh my god, a hairbrush cleaner.
Yeah. Oh, look, a dragon. We saw
So many.
a kid walked out and he had one that was literally it was from his fingers to his like elbow, and I'm like, that
There's
must have taken forever.
That's my shelf right there.
Which one? This one.
Right there.
Okay,
Yeah,
this-
that's what I have.
Yeah, that's your shelf.
Oh, they have the little rock duck.
Yeah.
Is that who that is?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
a rock duck. See, the
What's that?
smut slut bookmark.
A book a day keeps reality away. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And look at this keychain holder, necklace and ring holder.
Ooh.
You know,
You don't even know you're about to have me so
but a
set
lot of
up.
this stuff though is like if we can like print, like we'll have bulk of stuff that we know is good, but then we'll have a few of all these other random things.
Yeah. So if Lala can get seeds started, I'll try to.
It's
I
really
need to.
like I have seeds of stuff that I'd like to get started this year and actually take care of them. Let's see, my lucky balls. Oh, that's for golf.
Oh yeah.
Fidget spinners. That's kind of like the poop thing I made, but it's not. Freaking the sheets. That's for my accounting people.
That's so great. I love that.
This is a butt plug for Jigsaw. It's ribbed for his pleasure. And there you go. That's everything I've. Oh, I'm gonna make a Fortnite victory crown too, because I
Okay.
think if I make one and bring it, there's gonna be one little kid that's gonna cry to his parents to get it.
Probably, I believe that.
But
I would believe that,
Oh shit!
yeah.
I'm still on the screen. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Display capture. There we go.
Hi.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Thanks for going on our fantastic voyage through 3D printing.
Look at the two purple squirrels not staying on topic.
Like, oh my god, like we We literally had no idea what we were going to do until this morning.
Yeah, and we didn't even do it.
No. And I said, hey, what are you thinking about tradition? Like, why don't we do traditions? And then she told me, like, oh, well, I was thinking about, and then talked about birthday traditions. And I said, that's the same thing. So we were on the same page.
Yes.
But, you know, we do want these podcasts to be more of us, less of, like, depending on you guys to keep the chat rolling.
Yeah, no
but
pressure.
Some days it's great, you know.
I feel like it helps us be like, hey, what's up? Like, let's talk about some
Yeah.
shit. Let's just talk about some random shit.
Yeah, but shit, like, first stream of April, right? First, is this our first podcast of April?
No, we did 21 questions last week. Or was that the week before?
That wasn't last week.
I don't remember.
It was 2 weeks.
I don't know. Yeah, so probably the first. This is our first podcast.
Yeah.
Of April.
Yeah.
Damn, we're late in the month.
Yeah, we might be having a baby and we're late.
Ugh.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed having Lucky here. Lucky's missed you guys. Like, look at her. She's so excited.
She's tuckered out from licking herself to death.
She's showing you her ass. We bought that bed at Hobby Lobby.
She loves it.
It's 30% off in spring.
If I bring it upstairs to the living room, she lays on that instead of the couch, which is crazy because on the couch she has her pillow. Yeah. You know, I don't know, it's crazy.
She's just chilling. Yeah,
she is so sweet.
Yeah, she's. You know what I was just thinking? I know this is weird. I don't have to change the topic for next week. It's already on the screen. But yeah, Sap, we'll be contacting you and the missus about some things.
Yes. When can we would like to schedule a conference call?
Because
can
we
you
would
have your
like
people
to,
call us?
if we're gonna get these things, we would like to patron your business, I guess you should say.
Yes.
And then if it's something where like it's things that you guys can like make and ship, we can promote you as well. Because there are so many people there that had like professional looking stuff, but not really. And there was no one there really doing stuff, you know, like to make stuff.
Right. I don't know. The lady next to us was crocheting her ass off the whole time. She was like,
we need to do some honey-do list things first, but we can definitely do something, if not today, soon. But I'm starting to design a business card. I started last night. But yeah, we definitely should have had one. You know.
And it sucks because I was like, I can make these. I can at least make something to get us through for the weekend.
Yeah.
And I dropped the ball. I literally had so much. Like, I even stayed late a lot of days at work this week. But it was just like, I have been in such like work mode. Forgot to even go to the bank to get small bills for the craft fair. I had to go meet up with a friend to get change swapped out.
But in hindsight, thank God you did that because we had only 2 non-cash transactions.
People bring cash to craft fairs.
So
they
I was actually able to get Venmo to work.
Yeah,
they
you
paid
did.
by Venmo and Apple Tap to Pay. So if you have Apple Pay on your phone, all they have to do is tap my phone.
That was really
Whatever
cool.
form of payment they had, I can take it. And then there's small fees taken out by the company, and it's so convenient. But yeah, that kind of stuff may be set up on the website at some point. If you want to buy stuff, it might be like a pre-order kind of deal.
Yeah, like you can do like pick from color or something.
You know, but it was cool. Like, you know, we made our first sale before we opened. You know, the electronic stuff worked, although the shitty signal in there like kind of gave me a minute to make it work. But overall, successful craft fair.
Yeah.
You know, typically I don't like to do things by myself, you know, just like that. And I started by myself and, you know, she was able to come back and it's like, it was fine because people actually were truly interested in what was going on.
But I preferred you there because they were asking me, like, thank God no one came up when I was by myself.
I was worried about that they would ask
but
something.
When I was sitting there with them, they were, like, asking questions, and I would be like, you know, like, talk to this guy. But then he was like, do you want to go walk around? And I was like, I knew your ass was sitting there because he's like, I think you probably didn't want to leave me alone either because I wouldn't know how to answer questions.
No, you would.
And I wasn't offended.
No, you would feel like you didn't know. Wouldn't care if you didn't know how to answer it. It would be more like I felt like how you would feel if you didn't know.
Oh, if I don't know shit, I'll tell you I don't know shit. Like,
no, because all you gotta say is my husband will be right back in 2 seconds.
That's exactly what I would have said.
And I could give him any answers, but it was, you know, there was a lot of, like, not a lot, but there were 2 or 3 people that print themselves. one lady came in. She said her dad owns 3 printers, and I said, "Does he sell anything?" She's like, "No, he just makes us shit."
Oh my God.
And I said, "That's what people do. Like Sap gifted me this for Christmas, and I just started making shit for everyone I know."
Yes.
And now it's like I'm gonna be making shit anyway. Let's see if we can like monetize it, and better our situation.
Yeah.
It'll help with the stream per se. Like we didn't have many inquiries about the streaming, but I was able to tell a few people. I'm like, hey, me and my wife stream on Twitch. That's the QR code. No one scanned it, but at least we wore our hoodies. Thank you, Sap and Lala.
Yes,
Lala,
thank you. We sure did. We were repping.
But that's also something.
And you had your hat?
Yes, I had my hat. That's also something I'd like to do is maybe get with you guys about stickers, and then maybe some more like just merch for us to wear.
I tell everybody in the most random fucking places about our stream.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter. I've told people at Tractor Supply. I have told people in the Croc store at the outlets. Like, it does not matter. I'm going to tell you about us. Like,
you better tell her she's amazing.
Like, yeah. So, like, yeah. Oh, yeah. She made the print. I did know she made the prints.
Oh, for the
I knew she made
shirts?
the shirts. Yeah,
Oh yeah. I'm just I always like to thank them both because I know they both have some hand in it.
Yes, that is true.
Whether it's,
Yeah, if you know, you know.
But I mean, I'd love to get a black hoodie with a logo. My new logo needs a hoodie. Just saying.
I need one
we need
smaller.
Purple squirrels.
Yeah, because I have to cuff my sleeves 2 rolls because the hoodie's so long.
Yeah. So Lala,
I got little
Mrs.
arms.
Purple will be like harassing you about things.
Yes. Oh, and my friend that also wanted the that book like hoodie, that TikTok that we had seen. I had sent it to Lala and asking her about it. Well, I saw my friend yesterday and she's like, are we getting those? She was like, maybe we should get them in t-shirts. She's like, are they coming in? Have they been ordered? And I'm like, oh my God, these are all these questions I don't know because I didn't even remember to ask Lala about it until this past week because I completely forgot about them. So, but if not, then I can still order them. I know that she's got 1,000 things going on too right now. So, I know that we have so many things that we would like an assist with. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Like that's the best way to put it. Yeah.
So, and if we can help you guys in any way.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what.
No, I mean like business stuff. Like if we can promote you.
Oh
like
yeah, I will promote the shit out of you.
I know you have the ability to ship things, but again, that's a cost thing.
Yeah.
So let's see. We're gonna see who's on today.
Yeah.
And we're gonna rate out, and then Sap. I do have some stuff to do around the house, but I would like a play date. If Mom's okay, both moms are okay, and Jigsaw, if you're around too.
After you do your
your
husband duties.
But yeah, I wanted to play last night, but we fell asleep on the couch.
We did fall asleep on the couch.
Yeah.
What did we watch? Old Dads. I did stay awake through the whole thing.
That was a great.
That movie was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that was fucking amazing.
I was like, I knew all of the different like stereotype people they were using.
Yep.
I'm like, I can put a real life person with each one of these characters that I know. It was just really funny.
Yeah.
I don't know which one I was. I'm not old. You weren't old when we had kids. Like we weren't old when we had kids, so we don't know. But you know those people. you know those people. You went to bed at 9:30.
Oh my God.
That's
right,
my
guys.
kind of bedtime.
Right. We're gonna stop Mrs. Pearl from talking. Thank you guys for an amazing. Like I can't believe we talked that long just about the craft fair. Holy shit! But next week it's already on tap. We're gonna do holiday tradition, so maybe we'll actually really prepare for this and we'll have some stuff.
I feel like it's better when we're not prepared.
And then to be honest, if you don't have any, you don't have to give us any. We're just gonna tell you what we do, and you're gonna have to deal with it. Sorry.
Oh wait, next weekend's Easter Sunday.
Oh, that's right. So next weekend you're gonna watch Jesus out of the cave, eat some eggs and some ham or lamb or greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, greens.
I want all that.
So 2 weeks then, but we will be back tomorrow night at our normal scheduled time at 6:30.
Yes.
We were going to talk about the craft fair. So maybe we'll do something else. Like we'll figure it out. We'll have some fun tomorrow night. we'll have all the dirty stuff on the channel.
Yeah.
But we are going to go ahead and raid Miss Felucy Japs, the wife of Betty Swallix.
I love the names.
Yeah, she is currently playing Fortnite with Betty Swallix. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to raid out to her. Thank you again for a great podcast.
Yes, thank you.
And
thank you.
we will see you guys tomorrow night.
Yep. See you later. Bye.